Quentin Hoffman, are you ready to become legend?
No, I'm ready to become a scientist because that's what we do here at Rational Passions. Is we
Uh,
look at Pokemon with
well,
science,
let's look
Mike.
at our Pokemon right here in front of us. Look at this guy.
Oh my fucking god! Let's
Look at
go.
this Grottle. He's just, I'm just
Oh,
he's here. Look, guess what? Here's my Krogunk. He's here too.
you can put them all out.
Bro, you can. And Pokemon Legends Arceus. Here, I got a Ponyta. This Ponyta.
Get the fuck out of here, Mike.
It's Ghastly. He's sleeping.
Ain't no fucking way.
This one's a little bit of a spoiler, but we'll throw it out here anyway because I'm a bit into the game. Come look at this Samurott.
Oh wait, so Oshawott turns into a samurai guy?
Yeah, so Oshawott turns into this guy, and this is also a variant form, the Hisuian version of Samurott,
Okay.
because we're in Hisui here in Pokemon Legends Arceus. Also, I might as well get them all out. There's my Infernape. I have him here too. What up, dude?
Infernape is smaller than I thought he would be.
Yeah, they're just chilling, man. Oh no, he's sleeping. Yeah, Pokemon Legends Arceus, the newest Pokemon video game, is here, and it's as they've oops, I was trying to bring them all back. I gotta bring them all back. Return them all, and there we go. The latest Pokemon game. It's kind of been touted a lot in the internet sphere as like the Breath of the Wild moment for the Pokemon franchise. And I'm here to tell you, like, kind of, but also it's not fully all the way there, in my personal opinion. But I still am enjoying the game a lot. There's a couple of things I wanted to we're in this kind of the central hub area, the Jubilife village, as it's called in the game, and just go over a quick couple things before we go out into actual exploring and doing things. The main things is clearly, as you see, I can just, I literally can just throw a Pokeball and throw in and out, and that's all things you can just do. If I hit X here, it'll switch to a different wheel, and now I can just throw Pokeballs.
Okay.
And that's how you can kind of just interact with the world. Since it's kind of olden times, we're basically in Hisui. The region we're in is basically like Sinnoh, which was the region of Pokemon from Diamond and Pearl Gen 4. Hisui is kind of that region before it became Sinnoh, so it's like ancient times.
Oh, okay.
And there's some story going on that they haven't like revealed it, but at least like from the opening implications, it seems like I am a child who was sent back in time somehow, and now I am back here and like helping the people of this region form the first ever Pokedex. Fully in writing, as you can see. I pull it up here, and there's some Pokedex stuff. Kind of the big thing with this one is, as you can see, like this is kind of how you're filling out the Pokedex. Of like you kind of capture a Pokemon, and even though you've technically captured it, you've not kind of figured out its full research level, as they kind of put it. And as you're kind of doing various tasks with a particular Pokemon, you're filling in the Pokedex for full completion, which is interesting, but also a little busy, worky. I think they balance it somewhat okay in an interesting way, I think, but it's also for a sicko like me, who I expose myself as, like, some games just trigger my brain to like I need to be a completionist about, and Pokemon is absolutely a franchise for me that like turns that on in my brain of like I want to capture everything, I want to like explore and figure out everything. So like this kind of new method is cool in concept, but also a little, I think it gets a little busy, worky at times for me of like, all right, well, I got this Pokemon now instead of kind of progressing through the story, I become a sicko and I want to start completing these things as I find this Pokemon, and it kind of puts me in that mode. So as you can see, I'll bring up this menu here. I'm already 24 hours in, and I've not even completed the second region. Just because that's like how my brain works. Like for reference, I've not I don't know all the details, but I know from basically you only need to hit the fifth rank for the fifth star. Like stars are kind of your badges, sort of like your kind of research level with this survey team that you're with. That's kind
Hmm.
of how you're kind of, that's kind of like the major kind of things of like, as you get this star, you're getting the like things that are like, hey, Pokemon up to this level, we'll listen to you now. Hey, you'll
Yes.
get like more kinds of Pokeballs and potions to like craft. And also like, I think I've heard people say that kind of what is gates you also from going to different new zones as well. But
Hmm.
you only need to get to the fifth star to actually complete like the mainline game. Is from what I've heard people
Oh, okay.
say. But as you can see, I am the sixth star because I'm like once again I will say I'm a total sicko and just it's just that triggers in my brain how this game works and how collecting
Hmm.
works in my brain to just want to do all of that stuff before I really get anywhere. um,
Hmm.
so I will say immediately, like some of the level Pokemon level I have and the amount of stuff I have probably is skewed potentially to where somebody might be in this point in the game that we're going to play because I'm
Yeah.
going to do a little bit of story stuff. But like I also mentioned, you have crafting, so you can see
Crafting.
I've unlocked a bunch of stuff, and as you get into the open world areas, you can see I'll find like there's like trees or little stones I can break using with the help of
Hmm.
my Pokemon, and I can craft Pokeballs, and there's a whole bunch of different kinds of Pokeballs like sky and feather balls, which are like used for like catching Pokemon that are like flying in the air, or like these heavy
Okay.
ones. And of course, there's like potions and other various like items I can use to like throw at Pokemon to either distract them or stun them or
Hmm.
help with catching them, essentially. So that's kind of a big new core thing. That's like what the game is all about. Is like you can kind of catch and battle stuff in previous games, but it works a lot differently. And you don't necessarily have to battle like a lot in this game compared to
Yeah.
other Pokemon games. Like there's not just when we'll just start heading out into the zone that we have to go into. There's not like it's not like there's trainers just like hanging out in these zones that you're like gonna go
Yeah.
fight or like a gym you're gonna go fight. Of course, it's more about research, like discovering Pokemon and researching them as kind of wild creatures.
Hmm.
Because in the context of this time in the Hisui region of Pokemon, it is like humans and Pokemon are not fully like good buddies and on like
Yeah.
best friend terms, so to speak.
They're not going on jolly adventures to save the world.
Yes, exactly. So this is kind of your first thing. So here's kind of like you have a little base. So I have like an inventory of items because you can't only hold a certain amount of items, and you can go back and forth between that. You can craft, you can like rest and heal up your Pokemon, and then like this dude's also I think like a shopkeeper and stuff like that. Um,
Galaxy member.
yeah, because you technically are a part of the Galaxy team, which is interesting. It's like a weird implications of like, oh, this team was maybe not always the bad guys, like they were in that old generation of Pokemon or something like that. Anyway,
Interesting.
it kind of like changes the conversations around some of that stuff, but not like in like major ways. At least from where I'm
Hmm.
at in the story, Laventon is our kind of like you're kind of like professor of the region. So he is kind of the person you like report your research findings to. So you can see I caught an unknown a little
Okay.
while ago. You can see I got Pokemon I caught that gives you some money for Pokemon I catch. Kind of almost in like a Pokemon Snap sort of way of like
Yeah.
as you complete these like research tasks for particular Pokemon or catch them or do these certain things, you will kind of come back to him and he'll give you that
Hmm.
experience that gives you those star ranks, and you'll kind of level up. So, okay, so now we're out in the world here. You can see some Pokemon over here. Look, there's a Badoo. Hey, what up,
Do
Badoo? Sing it
kill
out.
him with the Infernape.
I could. So yeah, basically, as you can see, it's just go time. And I can anytime I can just go to Pokemon. I'm in a battle. Here we go, battle time, and you can just kind of battle from in the world. You don't go into your own thing, and I'm just gonna punch this Badoo in the face instead.
Bye bye. Yeah, no, that's the one thing I've seen about this is how it's like it's not instanced, it's real
Yeah,
time.
it's just all in the world.
Hmm.
You're not going into like different little battles. There's some items for crafting.
Okay.
Um, and yeah, you can kind of do it in different ways. So you can see I like as I fucked up that Badoo, I could just battle it, but I could also stealth in this grass. Here, I'll throw a berry out. And he's like, oh, cool, a berry. And that turns his back to him, making it easier to catch him.
That's pretty rad.
And you can see, since I gave him food, I got a little research thing, and I can just throw a Pokeball at him. Boom, I caught him. It gets some experience. So it gives you a little bit more options of like how you kind of, interact with the world of Pokemon. You know what I mean? Since it's like normally it's like, oh, I run around this big dumb grass field, or I have to engage in a battle to even attempt to catch them in pretty much all previous Pokemon games. And now it's like, okay, now you can kind of approach these Pokemon differently. They will react to you differently. You can see that Badu didn't really care, but this Psyduck, he's like, oh, he's pissed now. He's like, hey, what the heck are you doing here?
Yeah, you have your little
you
your
see-
Skyrim active non-stealth
and you can
bar.
see like I'm kind of like locking onto him up. So he actually is going to attack me. So that's kind of fucked up. And the Pokemon will just do that. And you see now he has an X over his head.
Yeah.
That means I can't catch him no matter what. So I can just throw a Pokemon at him and it'll just kind of bounce off him. So at this point, you can either just kind of run the F away, or you could just battle him.
Yeah.
Like, all right, you want to mess with me, fool? You little level 17 Psyduck. Now I feel bad with my Infernape. Just punch him in the face.
Wow.
Yep.
You didn't die.
Yep.
I do have a question though, Mike, because I've seen some people say like, "Hey, this is a good Pokemon game to like jump in for first timers."
Sure.
Do you think that statement is true?
Yeah, I could see that, just because like it is a very different thing from a lot of other Pokemon games in some regards. I could see if, like, for younger people it not being it being a little bit more challenging to jump into than I would say a traditional Pokemon game. Just because there's a lot more mechanics going on and a lot more stuff going on. But who knows? There's a lot of games that are just much more open world going on. So like maybe it isn't as bad as I would think it is in some respects. But I definitely think so, just because it is such a different style of a Pokemon game. And like in some ways you could play this game and like appreciate it for being this different Pokemon thing from a core RPG that we've known before this. And really, I like this game definitely, like a lot of the aspects of it, even for me as like a longtime fan, make me question like what is the future of Pokemon with the precedent this game is like kind of creating with its new mechanics and like how different it feels, and a lot of the other stuff that are pretty interesting about it, like what does Pokemon look like from here, and then that way it's exciting. Oh, that there's a Pokemon in that tree. Guess what? We're to fight it.
Yeah, no, because this is definitely one that I've just been like, like part of me wants to really play this because it's a new Pokemon game.
Yeah.
But it's like knowing how much grinding you have to do is kind of eternal for me. But it seems so different enough that it's kind of still interesting in a lot of ways. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. There's definitely aspects of it I would like to see like refined and changed if they do end up sticking to a route of Pokemon games, be it like this becomes like a new spin-off where there's just Pokemon Legends games and they go to different regions, or if they implement these systems into like a full Pokemon RPG where like I like the aspects to me that kind of are like bummers are like, yeah, like some of like, there's a whole discourse around it of like, I think some of the visuals of this game aren't the best, and some of like the lower quality on some of the frame rate and like technical things are not the greatest. It's not unplayable by any stretch. I do not think it's like makes the game actively bad, but it's definitely just like, man, there are times when I'm like in this cool, wonderful moment of like, oh, cool, look at these Pokemon like wandering around, and then here's this water texture that looks like a flat. I don't even know if it's a water texture because I can't even tell from here. Like there's definitely moments that like kind of like break that wander, and it's unfortunate, but it's just the nature of how Pokemon games and like the limitations of the Switch can be. So it's fine. Other thing is like, again, going into like all like the aspects of the researching stuff. Again, like a lot of this stuff is like, some of it is me being my crazy brain. It's like you do not have to get intense.
You have to check off every box.
As I am being in some regards to some of this, you definitely do have to interact with it because it is kind of the main source of progression in a lot of cases.
Sylveon in this game?
Yeah. All the EVs are here. You can get an EV and evolve them in all the different ways. There's a bunch of stuff. There's like a lot of Gen 4 Pokemon. You know, I picked Oshawott as my starter, but you can also get Rowlet and Cyndaquil, and then a lot of Gen 4 Pokemon, but then some other cool ones like Pikachu's here. The Gen, the other actual Gen 4s like Chimchar and Turtwig and Torterra, and there's like some new like variant forms, which I've like seen a few, but most of them are like tied more directly to like the story progress, like that. Like the mission we're gonna go do right now is probably one of them. Let's see, Machokes. Still a lot of pretty decent amount of Pokemon in the game. There is trading, so you can trade. There's a Sneasel. That's the latest one I've seen.
Okay.
There is
Sneasels are pretty rad.
Yeah, there is online. Oh, this Ghastly wants to go. Oh, wait, no, it disappeared. It's messed up. I'm out of here. I'm just gonna book it. He has a freaking Haunter over there. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep moving. Yeah. We'll head to our kind of main objective here. So our kind of like I lost my train of thought there because of the dang Ghastly. But yeah, like there's plenty of Pokemon here. There is online trading. That's what I was saying. There is online trading, but there's no online battling of any kind. Because again, like there's not like battling is not as much of a factor here. It's in some aspects that's okay, like because you don't have like the usual thing of like, oh, there's just a trainer standing in this way, and I'm kind of forced into this battle.
Mm-hmm.
But there's the other side that I always kind of liked about those older Pokemon games of like building your team of Pokemon and like having that kind of team aspect of building and training them together and then taking on the kind of the challenges of battling in Elite Four. And especially like with all the problems Sword and Shield had, like one of my favorite aspects of it was the kind of like the spectacle they turned like battling in like the trainer league and the Elite Four and like having all these big stadium battles. Like I thought that was super cool, like how they treated that stuff in the game in some regards. But like this game, like that matters less, and because I'm kind of doing the research tasks, like there's a lot of times where it's just like I just kind of have this Krogunk in my team so I can do the checklist thing on his thing, and then once he evolves I'll do it on Toxicroak, and then once that's kind of it, I'll probably swap him out for another Pokemon and start over, just because like I want to have that completionist aspect kind of constantly going. So that's kind of one thing I think, like if they were to continue down this path of this kind of stuff in this game, I think this would be cool, like a cool like side aspect to the game of like, hey, you can catch Pokemon and they fill in your Pokedex, and as you research them in your Pokedex, maybe that you can get things in a mainline game. But I'd still rather just have the kind of like go do some trainer battles or go like have some main core aspect of the game where like the researching Pokemon stuff is kind of maybe to the side more, I think, because it is kind of busy worky at times. So I guess the story stuff. So again, I'm kind of researching these. I'm kind of a researcher helping build the Pokedex, so I'm going to these regions and kind of helping the people.
And you're a time traveler too.
Yeah, sort of a time traveler. Like at least how the game opens, it very much implies that, but it's not gone deep into that in the main story yet. Because I've just kind of these regions, and you're basically helping there's noble Pokemon that are in the region that are kind of like the protectors of the regions, I guess you could say, in some regards. And now like there's a Pokemon in this region that has been popping off, and now we're here with this lady Kalaba to help her. And I think she's in the Pearl Clan. Yeah, there's Diamond and Pearl clans in this as well.
Okay, that's interesting.
Yeah, because as you see, so here, Ursaluna is enraged, yes, but he must still recall his long relationship with the Pearl clans. We're looking for Ursaluna. That's the Pokemon. That's like the noble here. Show up the moment I play a Celestial Flute. Okay, so here we go. And I wanted to, if this goes right into the thing I think it's going to go into, I wanted to show this aspect off too, because it is a little weird. There we go, Ursaluna. Oh, look at that thing. That's cool.
Oh, it's like
a Ursaring evolution or like a variant. Ursaluna is a Pokemon very dear to Pro Clan. I will not permit you to catch him. Okay, so we can't catch it. Okay, so we're just taking him down. It looks like. All right, let's take him down. mess up this Ursaluna. So I'm not sure what type it is. Let's try maybe a... I know the normal one's like, I think just normal. So let's try a fighting type move and see what happens. Okay, it's super effective. Oh, he's tanky. Oh, that's probably bad. Yep, that was super effective. He wrecked my stuff. Let's check out one of my higher level Pokemon here. Since he's gonna be hitting hard. So another aspect I can show off is like with battles, you have agile and strong style moves, which you can choose between in battles. Agile means basically you can the attack is going to hit weaker, but you might have a chance to do a second attack in a row after it. Where a strong style move will do more damage, but you might lose. The other Pokemon might have an extra turn to attack. Is basically how that works.
So you mean that to tell me in this Pokemon game that there is wrestling style moves? You have Lucha and strong style.
It's agile but I guess you could say it's a Lucha style. Sure. Okay.
It's swift. It's agile. It's cruiserweight.
Yeah. There you go. There you go. So we okay. We call it Toxagon. She's using a special potion on him. I don't know if that did anything. I guess we'll see. He's calmed down.
Yeah, it seems like the
He wasn't
Hisuian.
growling. He wasn't really frenzied. Yeah, exactly right. When you quote Queaver, yeah, Cleavors was the last Pokemon that was like in a like a noble Pokemon that's in a frenzy, and it was like a much different thing, like almost like a weird boss battle. So I guess I was expecting to do that here, but maybe we have to keep going. But maybe we'll see here. Yeah, I have a flute.
You have a Poke Flute.
Yeah, I can use it to call a Pokemon to like ride around on. So maybe I'm getting another Pokemon I can ride around on. And the sound of your playing. And I got an Earth Plate. Okay. Oh, it says you can help me dig for treasure. Okay, that's interesting. I can use Ursaluna to dig for treasure. Oh yeah, I can even ride around on him. Cool. Because he's like the other one I have. Yeah, because I can in the last area I got there's a weird ear. And I can ride around on him. And he's basically just like a faster form of travel. Like a bike. It looks like now I can get on his bear. Oh yeah, and he has like a... How do I dig?
Riding on the bear is much cooler.
Yeah, it's true. Also, I see an unknown here. Unknowns are sort of like collectibles.
Okay. Mike, I don't know about you, but have you ever tried to collect the whole unknown alphabet?
I haven't. But it's a thing in this game, so you can do that. So there you go. So now I can just go report my findings here. Also, I have a Pokemon that can evolve. I wanted to show the evolving. You can also just choose now to evolve instead of like there's two. Here's a couple more kind of like things that I actually think are kind of cool, like quality of life things. Let me heal the Microgunk first. So when you level up your Pokemon now, because you can see like whenever I was fighting, the little all their XPs will just show up on the side as you're getting XP. Yeah. So like that's just a default thing. Once they hit the level they can evolve, you actually have to come to the menu here and trigger their evolving instead of it like stopping the battle to be like, hey, this dude's about to evolve. So now I can just go, he's ready to evolve, and watch this cool evolution scene. Very anime compared to earlier ones, I think.
Very anime.
There's a Haunter. There we go.
I think Haunter's the best.
Yeah, Haunter's pretty cool. Another thing I like is for all from this menu, you can do a bunch of things in the game where you used to have to like in older games where you had to like change moves or give them nicknames. You had to go find that like one character to do that stuff right now. You can just do it all from the menu here. So every move my Ponyta has learned up to this current level, I can just swap in and out from the menu.
Oh, really? That's fucking awesome.
Yeah. The one side to that is though, the game does not actively tell you, like the game does not actively like stop and go like, oh, your Pokemon's about to learn this move. Do you want to swap it out at that moment like it does in the normal game? Now it's like they'll learn the move and it'll tell you like when you like Pokemon are leveling up in that little XP bar on the side.
Okay.
It'll say like plus new move, and then you can go into the menu and swap it out there, or you can just do it at any time, which is nice.
Yeah.
So I do kind of like that, and it kind of keeps. I like it in terms of like how this Pokemon game works, where like the battles are relatively quick, and since it's all kind of like seamless. Oh gosh, we're being chased by a giant hippo. By the way, I'm just gonna keep running.
Yep, keep doing that.
Yeah, we're getting chased by a lot of stuff. It's a bad time over here, so I'm just gonna keep moving. Actually, we'll probably get on this bear and it'll probably be a little faster.
Yeah.
So let's just keep.
How does the mounts feel, by the way?
Oh, they're fine.
Yeah.
Doesn't feel any different from like you running around, really.
Okay.
This it looks like you can't really. With this one, you can't like boost, but this guy you can hold down B and hold dash and sprint and move a little faster. You can also jump, so you can kind of like jump up, like little cliffs and things like that with him as well.
Okay.
Which is nice. And there's some other ones like I've seen in footage. There's like a big fish that you can like ride in the water on. You can't really like swim in this game still. Like you fall in the water and it gives you like a couple seconds to maybe get back to the land. Otherwise, you just kind of get like sunken in and you just drop.
Yeah.
Let's go.
It's
ahead.
not like some of my favorite games where it's like, oh no, you hit water, now you're dead.
Yeah, you don't full on get downed, but you will wash up next to the shore.
Yeah,
with some damage, because you can, if you do get attacked enough by a Pokemon, you will like black out and be sent back to one of these camps, and you'll lose some items and stuff. So that can happen. Okay, so I think we got to go back to the actual village. So let's tell this guy, hey, here's the stuff I got. Give me some money. Yep, and then we'll head back to the. Yep, there's some more data for my Pokemon, so you can see I got my research level with these Pokemon to 10. So now they have the Pokeball next to it, but my research level with Haunter is only 5. So you have to basically get them to 10 to get like the check mark to say they are like in the Pokedex. And you can see I got a bunch of points for finding new Pokemon and completing tasks and all that. So let's go back to the village and see where we're going next. I'm hoping we could maybe get to the next zone, so you could see another zone. But I'm not sure how long that would take, but we'll see. Here's our other research lady, Akari. Oh, so better hurry to the commander's office. So let's go.
Oh no.
Let's see what's
the commandant.
Yeah, let's see what's popping off.
Yeah, the more I watch of this, the more I actually kind of want to play this game.
It's been a fun time, for me at least. It's definitely not the usual Pokemon experience, and I don't think it's by any means a perfect Pokemon experience. But like a lot of the stuff they're doing is like cool and interesting, and like some cool ideas and advancements for like this franchise that I'm curious like what they do with. I think like. This game, like, as much as I'm enjoying it, just makes me more interested and excited for the next thing.
Yeah.
It's kind of where I think I'm landing on this. Of like, I'm enjoying my time with it, but I think once I'm kind of done with it, I'll be done with it, and then I'll be more excited for what's next.
Yeah, I think for me, so much of like, I mean, don't get me wrong, I love Pokemon, but it's like, sometimes I'll get to like the 6th like gym and be like, okay, I can't do the grinding anymore.
Right. Be like, okay,
so knowing that like, the grinding is way different in this, and I can kind of just like avoid it is refreshing. I know that they've made grinding easier, but
I was gonna say it kind of replaces one grind with another grind. If it's just being honest, because like the researching stuff is like can take some time to do, or you like kind of, but it's like a different kind because you're not just always fighting. You're just kind of running around and doing other things. All right, I kind of immediately skimmed through a lot of this stuff. It's like, honestly, the story aspects of this game have not really been grabbing me. It's kind of just, I'd rather just get to the point where I'm kind of running around and doing stuff in the open world. So it seems like we're going to another place with our Ursaluna here.
Ursaluna.
I assume we're here to make a new home without war or strife.
So wait, are these people native to this land, or are they?
I would assume so. I think the core. I think it's the Diamond and Pearl clan are like here, and like the Survey Corps are trying to help research the land.
Okay.
So I think there is a little. I did see some. Maybe I've not. Again, I'm not like technically. I'm not super deep into the stories aspects of this game, but I did see like an article talking about maybe there may be some like colonization, funky, weird stuff in this game, which is like a weird thing to think about in a Pokemon game. And I could kind of see it considering that these are like these like more native clans, and maybe the Survey Corps starts doing more weird stuff. I don't know. So, but this is technically only the second zone, and I thought I did more things in the zone, but it didn't seem like it seems there's a lot more to do here than I thought. All right, so we need. I know we need to do this guy. So I'm looking.
Yeah, because that's
put my quest here. Right now, I'm follow the blue signals to sniff out. Okay, so I'm following the blue lines. Got it.
It's the same way with like Monster Hunter World. It's like, as much as I really enjoy Monster Hunter World, there's that like straight colonial like overtone that I'm just like, yeah, it's fun to kill the monsters, but
yeah, it's a little weird as this group coming in. Sure,
feels bad.
All right, so I don't think I can go up the wall here with Ursaluna, can I? Nope. I can't literally Skyrim up the wall, so it's not gonna go around here.
No.
Or it might be better to go this way, which might get me up and around.
Ooh, a Cricketune.
Yeah, it's Cricketune. Let's see. Yeah, Carnivine. These Carnivines don't want to mess around, so keep moving. Okay. Oh, okay. Here we go. Now we're getting somewhere.
Oh, you click on the gas.
All right.
There you go.
Oh, yeah, she is. Okay, we found her. That's probably bad.
I want a game that like does something like that. It's like, I don't know where they are. Then it like you find them and it like hard pivots the camera.
Yeah, it's just like, oh,
and it's
you're here now.
You're in the vicinity. Why not?
I helped him. Yeah. I helped Ursaluna, fella. But how'd you find me all the way out here? Ursaluna found you. Yeah. And that's like a thing where like these people say like they're blessed by the almighty Sinnoh, and I think they're referring to Arceus, the Pokemon that is seen as a god.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay. Let's. Oh, she's with Kalaba here. In fact, thinking you were just some whelp from the Diamond Clan. Yeah, because there's like a little bit of animosity between the Diamond and Pearl clan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As there should be. Yeah, and like you mentioned earlier that like this makes you hopeful for like other ancient like games that go back in time like this. And I was just thinking, man, like an ancient Hoenn game would be fucking awesome.
Yeah, I would love like a Pokemon. Yeah, like if they ended up doing like this as like its own side series from like the mainline RPGs, that'd be totally cool with that. Like a Pokemon Legends Hoenn, like you said, or like a Pokemon Legends Johto would be really freaking cool from like a story perspective. Because of all the interesting kind of like background story stuff they do in Johto for sure.
Because I was just thinking like, yeah, you can have the land before it was full of water.
Right. Yeah. And like there's all like the ancient ruins and landmarks that are in like Johto and in Hoenn, and without like a lot of water, with lots of water areas would be really interesting. Yeah. So there's definitely stuff they could do with that, which would be cool. But I also think they could just make a wholly new Pokemon game in region with this engine and just, like make a really cool thing. Okay, so now we're I think we're actually going after a different frenzied Pokemon. Okay. So let's go see if we can quell the frenzy of Lilligant. Is what it said. Where is this? Oh, this is way up here. Let me pull up the map. Oh yeah, they're way up there. Okay. Let's see if we can get around. Here, I'll just go
Okay,
ahead
I don't
and
know. I don't
fast
know how you
travel.
feel about Lilligant, but I like Lilligant as a Pokemon.
Yeah, that's like if I remember correctly, it's like the flowery
Mm-hmm.
like has like a petal dress and like a flower on her
Yeah.
head, right? Okay.
Yeah.
She's all right. So let's go see if we can quell the Lilligant here. So we'll go up this way. We'll get on our steed here. Because
Yeah.
I was hoping just to see like a new environment. There's a Rhyhorn. Yeah,
Ooh, Rhyhorn.
so here I'll show this off in another aspect. You see like that Rhyhorn is like eyes are glowing red. And
Yeah.
it's bigger too. You might see that from like there. Yeah, there's like a normal Rhyhorn over there. It's like relatively tiny. The alpha Pokemon are like basically like double the size version, and they're
Mm-hmm.
usually like higher level and like more dangerous. And they will mess you up. And their Pokemon are just around here in the area as well, and they're like called alpha Pokemon, and you can see that by like they have red eyes, and they're usually like way bigger. And if you get too close to them, they'll like actually really try and attack you. If I can get like an angle on this, I can maybe try and fight them. But usually it's like better to like get around them. I'm gonna get this rock.
Rock.
Let's stealth it. There's no real grass here.
So, Mike, I'm very excited for you to get a Torterra and be like, holy shit, this is a fucking big boy.
Yeah, I'm pretty stoked too.
Um,
All right, let's see if I can get a better spot. Okay, there we go. I was waiting for him to turn his back to me, so I could do this. There we go. I caught him unaware because I threw my Pokeball from the back.
yep,
Now
because that's video games.
video games, baby. So I'll do a strong style move. This bulldoze will hit a little bit harder, and it's super effective. Yeah, I mean, you can see this Rhyhorn's level 45, so it's not.
Mm-hmm.
But
I
caught it unaware though, so it's stunned again, which is nice. Let's try using my Leafage move and see how that does. Okay, that still hits all right. Oh, he has Ice Beam. That's messed up. I know he had Ice Beam.
It's a Rhyhorn.
I know a Rhyhorn's a rock Pokemon. I didn't know he can learn Ice Beam. Well, all right. Well, I'll throw my Samurott out because he's level 42. So it's not as bad. And he's a water Pokemon.
Hey, man, I've seen people make, like,
Squidget.
whatchamacallit, like,
Boom.
Steelixes with just, like, stupid builds before.
Yeah, I definitely know you totally can, but I was just not expecting a wild Pokemon to just be like, oh, by the
Mhm.
way, here's an Ice Beam for you, MFer.
Yeah. Motherfucker, here you go.
Yeah, he's clapped by Grottle. Poor Grottle.
I actually really think Grottle may be one of the cutest middle evolutions.
I definitely feel that. He's definitely a good one. I don't like Samurott, which is the one that the star drive now, but I like the one before him. He's like D-Watt. He's like a little samurai otter with some shells. He looks cool. But I would agree. Yeah, like those ones are pretty good. There's definitely some hit or miss ones when it comes to those middle evolutions. So let's go. I think I can go up. Let's see, I can go up and around this way. Is a Rosalia? Oh geez, there's a Roserade. It's like an alpha one.
Ooh, Roserades are gnarly.
Yeah, just absolutely massive. All right, so here we go. Let's go check this out. This is probably our actual bigger battle here. Yeah, so it means you're ready. Yeah, let's do it. Let's go quell the frenzy of this Lilligant. So the lady of the original again is like a dancer, always in motion, always dating about. That's what she said. Watch her real close and learn how to dodge her moves. Okay, so they're giving me hints. I have to keep dodging her moves and she'll tire out, and that's when I can strike. So so here's like kind of like a boss battle, which I think are like honestly really weird in this game. But it felt like I feel like they just kind of had these moments because they had to have these bigger moments where they like had Pokemon you're interacting with. Well, you'll see it once I get into it. Oh, it's like a different form of a Lilligant. Look at that.
Oh, what the? Oh, it's fucking rad. Tinkerbell.
Like, yeah, it's like a dancey version of her. Like a Lady of the Ridge Lilligant. So, all right, here we go. So now,
so this game rules actually.
So in this boss battle version, so you can see I got a dodge. And so now it's kind of a kind of a fight where you have to like dodge her moves, and I have to throw these like kind of. Oh, okay. I was not ready for that big AOE on that. Oh boy. So let's wait for her to. Oh yeah. Okay, so now I could probably throw these at her. So you kind of have to throw and get some of her health down. Oh no. So I get trapped here. Oh, I'm getting hit by too many of these. Oh, this is bad.
Yeah, so do you have like unlimited health in this boss battle?
I know, as I kind of have the black edges. Okay, there she is. She's stunned. Okay. As you can see, like the edges on the screen are kind of like getting like the black smudges on them. Mm-hmm. If I get too many of those, I'll like black out.
Okay.
And that can happen in like the overworld, the other areas too.
This is actually way cool.
Yeah. So once we... Yeah, there should be an opening where I can actually throw my Pokemon out too. I'm not sure when that'll be though. I think I might have missed it. Oh, I don't know how to dodge that. Oh, I guess I can dodge over that.
Dodge
okay.
into it. Yeah.
Okay, got it. I was getting mad. Oh god. Okay, there it is. Go Grottle! Alright, so let's... Oh, that's use Energy Bomb. That's not very effective. It's only level 30, so that's not too bad. Let's go use Bite. Oh, it's not very effective. That's no good. So I'm not sure if it's...
It's by Fairy and Grass.
Yeah, something like that. They have to use a Bulldoze. It's not very effective either. It's unfortunate. Oh, it's gonna take my crowd out of that. But if it's Fairy and Fire, I don't know if any of my fire Pokemon will be good, but we might as well try it just cause.
Yeah.
So let's throw out Ponyta. Let's see how.
I'm sure it's still grass of some kind.
Yes, use Flame Wheel. Okay, boom. Yeah, there we go. Super effective. Nice. So yeah, that like kind of stuns it even more. So now I can throw much more of these at her.
Yeah, and it does way more damage too.
Yeah. So that's pretty good. And then I can use this time to also heal my Pokemon just in case. Even though I probably won't use Grottle again in this fight.
No. Ponyta will definitely be the one.
Yeah, so I'll switch to Ponyta. Then get ready. Dodge some of these moves first.
I do have a question. How are the customization fashion options in this game?
They're pretty decent. There's a lady in the hub that you can go talk to, and as you like get more of the star ranks, you can purchase and unlock some more of those different options.
because you know me and you know how I play Destiny. So
Yeah, there's a lot of robe options, and they're definitely like very themed to the era, of course.
yeah.
Oh, oh, okay, we're good. We're close.
Oop. 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 Oop.
Okay, there we
There
go.
you go.
I'm just gonna finish it off. I could have fought her one more time, but that's enough.
Nah, it'll be easier to do that.
There we go.
Very curious to
We
see what this looks like.
we quelled the frenzied
Lady of the Ridge.
Mm-hmm.
The Lady of the Ridge, which is a very Arthurian like thing, by the way. I want you to know that.
There she is.
Oh yeah, hell yeah. That very much looks like a
Yeah, very like a ballerina Pokemon. It's pretty cool. You see a bunch of
like a Curlia meets a Lilligant.
I
Yeah.
got some new moves for the Pokemon as well, and they all leveled up. We saved them. It gave me a meadow plate. Yeah, and that was like the second one of those I've done. I did another one before with a different Pokemon called Cleavor. It had like big axe hands, and you were basically it was kind of like it felt a little bit more traditional boss battle, but also kind of if like it's a little weird in this game, but like they're not like terrible by any means, because they're pretty like standard like boss battle kind of things where I like that thing was like had like big axe hands, and it would like charge up and rush at you, and you had to kind of like lure it to run into this big tree, and it would stun it, and then you could throw a bunch of things at him like that. And there we go.
I do like how anime the blue guy and the red lady look.
Yeah, very very anime.
A
Yeah.
podcaster and his e-girl.
and the supportive mom is the other lady.
Yes. Yes.
But yeah. So basically, it seemed like this one lady was trying to kind of do everything on her own, but then ended up following it. And then everybody's be like, "Yeah, you should have came to us. We would have helped, you dummy." And it's like, "Oh, of course." And then like breaking those traditions. It seems like. This is me. You know me. I'm Otoman, leader of the Diamond Clan. I worship Almighty Sinnoh, the ruler of time. So yeah, I think they keep saying the Almighty Sinnoh, and I think they're referring to like that's how they see Arceus, because it's it's like a legend to them still, more or less.
It's built into their mythos.
Yeah. I'm sorry, Lilligant. She's like, I'm a Pokemon. I don't know what you said. Whatever.
Yeah. We're just gonna fuck with it.
And there we go. And that's that. That's that guy there. So let's go report to our dude,
our guy.
And tell him thing, and then that should let us go to the next section or zone. Okay. We can go there and check it out real quick, and then we'll call it. So I just do want to see what like another area looks like.
Volo, this guy looks like a jamoke.
Yeah, he's like a shop dude who keeps showing up.
Why am I good? Damn you!
Yeah. You may change the course of Hisui, helping out these frenzied Pokemon or whatever. So let's do this real quick. All right, no, I did it. Return to the village. There we go. So I need to go talk to the big boss man in the town. Or is it gonna pull? Oh, we have a couple more things here. Let's see. What's up with this dude? Yep. He's match promotion when it comes to dinner later. Alright. Let's go report our findings. I guess that dude helped us earlier. I completely missed that part, to be honest. But those are like some side quests, those little other notes there. I can grab those later, but we'll just keep moving here. So I just want to see what another zone looks like. Rolling up the stairs. Like a true Pokemon trainer or researcher person. Forced to fight against Pokemon, but it is all for the sake of creating a new home for ourselves. Free from war and strife. Sure is. A stranger falls into the world from a rift in space and time, then frenzies are induced by strange lightning. Which likewise falls from that very same rift. There we go. And we get to have some piping hot potato mochi.
Sounds tasty.
Thanks, buddy. Now, this is Life A, enjoying the tasty potato mochis. Sure is. This has happened like every time. These people eat a lot of potato mochis, so that's all I'm gonna say. I got some scatterbangs. Interesting. Complete that Pokedex of ours someday. There we go. I have our nice meal. And now it's the next day. Also something I found weird and enjoyable is like the start of this game is like they said, like you fell out of like this space portal and landed on a shore, and everyone's just like, oh, this is weird. Oh no, now you're just gonna help us with this Pokedex, cool, right? And then also here's a home, by the way. They just gave me this like this big house in this town because I'm gonna help them make the Pokedex. It was just very ridiculous. The opening bits of this game. It's like we're not gonna question you fell out of a portal in the sky. Oh, look, she's gonna give me cool hairstyles. It's okay. Oh, okay. I'm going to the beach with this guy.
Going to the beach.
Not sure what's happening there. Okay. I've just arrived here in Hisui, and they will live together with us in Jubilee Village. All right.
That man's mustache very much looks like like a samurai mustache.
Okay, this is when we of the Galaxy team first arrived in this land. We came ashore on Prelude Beach. It is where everything began. This is where a new life for you all will begin as well. Okay, so he's just like bringing a bunch of people here. Further, the Hisui region is inhabited by many powerful and frightening Pokemon. We've also heard the Galaxy team knows a great deal about Pokemon and uses their mysterious powers to help Jubilee Village grow. Okay, indeed, you have both heard correctly. The reason such tales have reached your ears is largely thanks to Mike here, one of the Survey Corps. Through combined efforts of our team, members, let's continue to develop our village and thrive here in the Hisui region. Thanks. We'll do our part. A bunch of random people. Okay. The advancement of our understanding of Pokemon has expanded the area that we can... Okay, so cool. We are getting to go to the next zone. That's mostly what I wanted.
Yeah.
I truly do love Pokemon. You're right.
No, you don't.
Yeah. Nah, I've just been here helping you this whole time, but I'm good. They suck.
I've only been helping you for 40 hours a week for 5 years.
Yeah. Pokemon are fine. Pokemon are... Yeah, remember, they're terrifying creatures.
That man looks like Entei.
Yeah, I think he's supposed to be like, because a lot of the characters in this game are very much like, they're supposed to be ancestors potentially of like characters from Diamond and Pearl or maybe even other Pokemon games. And I'm pretty sure this dude's supposed to be like the ancestor of like the professor from Diamond and Pearl, because he does. Okay. I think they have like the same like kind of mustache and similar look.
That would not surprise me.
Yeah, so and there's been some other characters I've seen. They're like, oh yeah, I don't remember this exact character's name because it's been forever, but I recognize like the look of the character. All right, so we're gonna go take our next mission, and then hopefully head to a new area. I can't pull out my cool deer here, unfortunately, in the town.
That's lame.
Because, I guess it doesn't want me trying to run over these people with it or something. I don't know.
I mean,
video games.
It'd be their loss anyways.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, there's like some like there are like little side quests too. You can like talk to some people and be like, hey.
Mhm. Are any of them like fulfilling or good in any way?
Some there's been some that have been better than others. A lot of them are just like, hey, I heard about this Pokemon, or you're helping with Pokemon stuff. Can you go like capture this Pokemon, or go fill out this Pokedex entry for this Pokemon, and then come back and talk to me. I did do one side quest and I got a shiny Ponyta out of it because it was literally just like a side quest that like was introducing the concept of shiny Pokemon. And it was just like, oh yeah, just go find this weird Ponyta out in the wild. And I just went and did that, and it was a shiny Ponyta. It just gave it. I was like, all right, cool, it's fun. So now we have reports of people seeing strange shadowy figures on the island the Lord used to call his home. But it goes while gathering materials around Fire Spit Island, or maybe it's Fire Spit. All right, so we're going to an island. Since they're clear by now, I hereby order to investigate these reports. The Lordless Land. We're going to the Cobalt Coastlands. Let's do it. Hi, lady. It's farther afield. It's farther in the field than Crimson Mirelands, much farther, and the path is long and trying. The current should be capable of braving the coastlands. All right, so let's head to the coastlands. See a new zone.
Let's go get a Pelipper, Mike.
Yeah, hopefully they're there. We'll have to see.
Or some Wingles.
Yeah, maybe some Wingles or some Pelipers. Definitely got to be some kind of beachy island Pokemon for sure there.
Absolutely.
If it's a coastlands, let's go ahead. Oh, what's gonna happen now? Am I gonna battle somebody?
It isn't Mike.
Leon.
This guy looks like a punk ass bitch.
Yeah, this is the dude who's I had to talk to about Cleavor, the other Pokemon boss fight I had. Actually, a piece of advice then, as an apology for wasting your time. Yeah, that's right. Certain stones which hold mysterious power with the right stone. They're talking about like fire stones and. Oh, so I have to use a stone to evolve a Pokemon into Cleavor? Interesting. I didn't know he was like an evolution of something. 2 Grit Pebbles. Spell that can raise the effort level of a Pokemon. Oh, okay. Oh, so these are like... Those are like giving your Pokemon the stat values and things if you want. Cool.
Okay.
All right, here it is.
Ooh, the Lordless Island.
Yep, head to Cobalt Coastlands, and speak to Arita. All right, let's go see this other zone. Whoa, mouth agape. Let's see it.
Let's go. Oh, hell yeah.
Look at that N64 water. Love it.
Hell yeah. We love it. Nintendo is historically known for making the most graphically challenging consoles.
Look at that, man. Beautiful.
Man, fuck me up.
It's a simply lovely corner of Hisui, sea and sky as far as the eye can see. Or water and flying types? Yeah, we're going to study them all. He's got his camera.
Look at that punk in his hipster ass looking camera.
Mm-hmm. All right, it's an offshore volcano. Dang. Okay, we're going to a freaking volcano.
Well, that's
tense. All right, and that's the lady we were talking to earlier.
Arita.
Yeah, I think this lady is Arita, or maybe not.
With her poke flute, that's gonna move a Snorlax.
Yeah, she's like she's calling a Pokemon of some kind. Guess we'll see. Or she's just showing off. She's like, check my sick flute skills.
Look at me, bitch.
Yeah, that's all it was. Okay. Oh, battle. Okay, we're battling. This is like a very rare occurrence in this game. It's like when somebody would just be like, well, it's battle. She's got she's got a Glaceon. Well, I got a Ponyta, so I'm getting ready to get wrecked.
Goodbye.
He's got 2 Pokemon on me. Snap. This can happen too, where sometimes like if like multiple Pokemon like want to fight you, they will fight you, and like you can like engage and have multiple Pokemon like attack you at once.
Not baby doll eyes. I'm so afraid.
Yeah, no. This Eevee's gonna tackle me. It's so rude. Ice Beam, not very effective though. Ponyta's taking it like a champ. Oh no, they're still going. Let me attack. Dang. Yeah, chill. I'm gonna do an agile move. Take out.
It's
Glaceon.
so anime.
Yep. Boom. Should still be enough to take him out. Oh dang! Still use quick attack. Oh, it's gonna take me out. That's okay. Here we got. We'll do our Haunter. It's normal type moves. I don't think you'll be able to hit me with that. So let's do Hex. Oh, that might not work. It doesn't affect Eevee. Okay, we'll have to use other moves. Venoshock. Suck it. Doesn't affect me, dummy. Yeah. I think like a fun simple thing is like that I can just move around while the battle's going on too, and like kind of make your own little angle on it. That's fun. Like not necessary, but fun.
Yeah,
okay.
I do like that a lot. Ooh, Croagunk.
I can evolve my Croagunk. That's right. I feel bad.
Toxicroak time.
Yeah, get a little Toxicroak action here. You got my Pokemon. Thank you. Yeah, all right. I'm with you. Oh yes, it's Zarita. I can't afford to look weak in front of the Diamond Clan's leader or your commander, but in truth, I sometimes wonder how I've ended up with the burdens I bear. We have a warden in the coastlands, a lovely woman named Polina, but she lends no lord or lady, and she will not raise a successor to fill the late lord's empty seat either. The conflict. Polina, that is to say, Polina. She's very dear to me no matter what anyone might say. We're both praying to become a leader of the Pearl Clan. We strove to surpass one another. Great deal too. He's helped her raise the Pokemon. She looks after into their true heir to his father, the late lord. Okay. She wants me to help this lady become a better leader.
Okay.
More or less. She's hanging out over there. Alright, that's cool and all, but I'm probably just gonna go fuck around in this zone and see what Pokemon I can find. Why not? Let's evolve our Croagunk first, though, because we can. It's a sick anime opening.
Toxicroak, baby. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go.
So dramatic. Look at him. Boom.
So cool looking.
And he's got a new move. You can learn too. That's cool. So there we go. Let's go look around what we got here. There's a Glammeow already here.
Yeah.
Let's go just run away. It's like, oh no, get away. I like that. And Pokemon will react different to you and all that stuff. That's fun.
Mm-hmm.
It's a person. Oh, I see a Spheal rolling around on the beach. Look at him. Look at them. I see him.
Spheal's rule.
Look at him. There he is. What up, dude? He's giving F. I love it.
I love Spheals. Those are Gen 1, right?
No, I think they're from Diamond and Pearl, actually.
Really?
I think so. They're not Gen 1. Cool. What's this over here? Is this like a thing I can pick up? Pop Pod? I don't have enough room in my satchel. I didn't clear out my satchel.
No, they're Gen 3.
Gen 3, okay. Got it.
Yeah, because what's the Seal one in...
That's called Seal. And then that one evolves into...
that's what I'm thinking
that one evolves into Dugong.
Yeah,
exactly there's like the actual... That's what Spheal evolves into. It's a Frenzy too. Oh, that's fucked up. I don't think I want to fuck with that guy.
Mike, I just want to know if we can catch a whale lord in this game.
A Starly. Good question. I don't know. I haven't seen anything, but I don't have any ability to like swim around in the water yet. So maybe they're just hanging out in the water. Should be pretty cool. Let's see there's a Starevia, whatever it's called, that he wants to fight. I'm just gonna keep running. So I just kind of want to see what Pokemon we can find. There's some weasels. Look at those guys. What up, weasels? Oh, they want to fight too. Well,
Let's go.
Throw
Get murked.
throw my Haunter out. Give him a bad time. Boom. So on that.
Bye.
Bye, Weasel. Very cool. Oh, there's like a tent. There's like some tents up there, or a building up there. I see.
Probably camp for you guys to.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a combi. Watch out.
There's a combi over there. There's the Floatzel's over there. Oh, that one's attacking me. I'm running.
Yeah, my guy. Chill.
Look. Apoms.
Apom.
Up, Apom.
I love how they're just chilling.
Yeah, sometimes they'll be like, "Hey, what up?" and they'll like run away in a panic. It's cool that all of them have like little different things they can do. Let's see. What's up here? Is there anything going on up here? At this camp? Oh, some sick. I don't know if you hear the music, but some sick rock that started out of nowhere.
Nobody's home.
Nobody's home.
Shame.
All right. Pokemon up here. Just some more Apoms. Oh, I see.
Mike, if you ever got an Apom, would you name him Ahi or Ahi or Ahi or whatever?
Yeah, is that what you mean? Oh, this guy. Yeah, he wants to fight.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's get my new Toxicroak out. So I just got him.
The Apom evolution is so scary.
Yeah, Ambipom.
Yeah.
Definitely a weird looking dude. Let's I'm gonna punch him in the face.
Let's go.
Oh, his Iron Tail. Oh, I missed. Get fucked. So I'm gonna punch him in the face again. Boom. Yeah, give me some hot XP. Cool. But yeah, I mean, this is kind of Pokemon Legends.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is more. I don't know. It's kind of Skyrim down this walkway here. We'll go see if there's anything cool in this area, but I mean, this is kind of it. I've been having a lot of fun. Oh, it's a frenzied or an alpha version of that dude. So he's giant. I'm gonna just get on this and run away.
As you should.
I'm gonna go to this beach, Hideaway Beach, and see what's over here. A Chansey! Holy crap! I'm getting that Chansey.
Chansey's rule.
We're gonna try and get this Chansey.
Watch, it's got the evil eyes.
That'd be very unfortunate. I'm gonna throw a berry and see if that distracts it. It likes the berry. Boom. Threw my great ball. Let's see if we got him. Got a Chansey.
Got him.
Heck yeah. And, you know, that's Pokemon Legends Arceus.
Mm-hmm.
This game's a lot of fun. Even though I am bummed out by sometimes looking at this weird looking water.
Yeah.
It has a lot of great ideas. It's a cool direction for this franchise to go in. I'm definitely gonna keep playing it and seeing kind of what more they do with it. I feel like I don't think it's gonna like drastically change from the vibe I've gotten, but I'm still having an alright time regardless. But definitely there are times when it's a little busy worky with the research notes and all that stuff.
Yeah. But
there is just like some core fun to like running around this world and seeing Pokemon that are in this new area for the first time and seeing what's all there and what's to do and see. And that's enough for me to like keep going. But yeah, thanks for joining me, Quinn. We'll probably be, by the time this goes up, probably like a week or so later, I'll hopefully have this finished. And look out for a Nintendo Land episode, our first of 2022.
Oh yeah.
And we'll all be talking about. I'll be talking about my full thoughts of once I have this game completed. Yeah, thanks again, Quinn. Thanks everybody for watching. We'll see y'all
Thank
next
you for
time
having me.
as I hang out with the seal who's just he's jumping around, he's popping off, that seal I'm with. But anyway,
Mhm.
goodbye everyone.
Bye.